let me go fuck around again. Nah, that comes hand in hand with the self-love. Because if you love yourself, you're going to keep doing the same shit you've been doing to hurt yourself. You feel me?
You gotta love yourself more than the familiarity of the pain. Because that people learn to love that too, just because it's familiar. So
yeah,
you gotta learn to love yourself more than that. Because even back to the discipline thing, a lot of people be like, "Man, how did you get to that point? You lifting 400 pounds, or man, how you get running 7 miles, or man, I wish I could read like that, or man, how'd you get to drinking that much water every day?"
Yeah,
it's like you gotta love what you trying to do more than that comfort zone of making an excuse and not doing it.
Right.
Because if you're not doing it, you gotta succumb to being a slave or a victim to that lower self. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just a lengthy process of learning to love and trust the journey.
Nah, yeah, definitely. That's funny you say that because it's like when you think of like love and relationship with someone, and it's like, what's the main thing? Trust. So like when you said that right now, you gotta learn how to love and like trust the journey. Even though we've been knowing that and talking about that for a minute, it hit different right now. And I was like, wow, like if you really like love yourself, which is to love life, and which makes it easier to love, other people and everything outside of you, you just gotta trust the shit. Because that goes back to other things we got to heal, like, with significant others and whatnot, in terms of like, shit could be good, everything's going great, and as above the below comes type shit where it be like, these thoughts creeping, what they doing when they're not with me? You know what I mean? Who are they talking to? Or even if they go talk to another person, like, what they talking about? That possessiveness type of like energy that is usually hovering around like relationships after a while, even when they're good. But it's because of self. It's not because of the relationship or the dynamic or anything,
Yeah, somebody told me that how people treat you is just a reflection of themselves, and that what is they doing when I'm gone. That just goes down to we got to be able to stop projecting that shadow version of ourselves onto others and situations. You know what I mean? Because reality is never how we perceive it.
Yeah.
It's through so many different aspects of our being that's making this perception the way it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.